Next tonight, they say what goes up must come down, but a Derbyshire mountaineer seems determined to do the down bit the hard way. Squash Falconer has spent most of her adult life scaling some of the world's highest mountains, but for her, getting to the top is only part of the story.
My name's Squash Falconer. I'm into mountaineering and extreme sports. The more extreme, the better. But just climbing a mountain isn't enough. I don't always come down in the usual way.
See you up there.
I'm in the Himalayas, about 4,000 miles from my home in Derby, and this is Susie, my climbing partner for the trip. The plan is to climb Chao Oyu, 8,200 metres high, and bumboard from the top. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? But looks can be deceptive. Climbers die on Chao Oyu every year. It's taken us 10 days to reach Advanced Base Camp, but that was the easy bit.
Hi, this is for Squash.
And to top it off, half our kit is still in customs.
All our things that were our luxuries, sleeping bags, sleeping mats, are now no longer with us, so we've had to reframe our idea of luxury, and this corrugated mat has become a luxury item.
We now have a couple of days to acclimatise before trying for the top. This is a world away from Derby. When we do get going, the weather closes in and the mountain becomes treacherous. It's too dangerous to go down, so we have to camp overnight. We didn't get much sleep, and in the morning conditions haven't improved.
I'm just so tired.
Our tent flew away about 2 hours ago.
We have to go back down to the camp. Even that's not easy. One slip could be fatal. 4 days at the camp, and we can try again.
It's 9:30. It's taken us 8.5 hours to hike up here. I can honestly say, this has been the hardest thing I've ever done.
Susie Madge, first time on oxygen.
My friends think I'm mad, and I'm starting to believe them.
We've been climbing for about 5 hours now. And it's times like this, you have to dig really deep. It's really hard work. Absolutely worn out.
We're here.
The lack of oxygen up here makes it hard to breathe, and neither of us can believe we've made it to the top. It's taken us 8 days to climb up, but we'll be back down in a fraction of that. And this is why. Chao Oyu is the 6th highest mountain in the world. This makes me the world's highest bumboarder. Susie's descent is more graceful, and it makes her the first British woman to ski down an 8,000-metre mountain. Our relation doesn't last long, though. On the way down, we find this man.
Snowblind, in the dark, sitting there, doing nothing. So we have brought him down to Camp 2 with us.
Since we've been here, 4 other climbers have died on Chao Oyu.
I'm a lucky man.
It's easy to forget how quickly conditions here can change and how treacherous it can be. That's why Chao Oyu is used by mountaineers training to climb Everest. As soon as I finish one trip, I'm planning the next, to Mont Blanc. This time I want to become the first British woman to paraglide off the top. But before that, I'm off on a little stroll again. I'm back in the Himalayas, trekking up to Everest Base Camp. This is a popular route for serious hikers, but I want to check it out for an expedition that will realise my ultimate ambition.
We're going to trek this morning to the Chao La region, to the base camp there, where we'll be basing ourselves. This place is really something else, just completely surrounded by huge ice seracs or pinnacles.
While I'm here, it seems a shame not to climb one of the peaks around the camp.
It's 12:05 and I'm calling this dispatch from the summit of Loberchai. What a view. Just there. That is the top of Everest. When you're wandering around the camp, you see crazy things like this huge rock behind me that's only supported by the ice. And because of the constant change in temperature, this place is moving all the time.
Everywhere you look, there are reminders of how dangerous the mountains can be.
That is a huge avalanche going on over there.
After 10 days, I'm off again. I will walk down this time, but hope to be back soon. My goal then will be to get higher than base camp. My goal then will be to get to the top of Everest. Back in Derby, but not for long. I'm packing for Mont Blanc. Some of the kit will be going in the support car, but I'll be travelling in style on 2 wheels.
Just arrived at Dover.
850 miles, 3 days biking down through France, and I'm a bit tired to say the least. I can't wait to get there, but there is one consolation. We can get a tram some of the way up Mont Blanc, but where the tram disappears, so do most of the people. Except one.
Helicopter's just landed. He's just dropped this person off. Quite fancy getting that up here myself.
We camped overnight on the snow, but as we gained height, the conditions got worse.
There's no way we're going to be able to fly off the top. So, I'm feeling absolutely terrible, and we've decided to turn back.
But the sky's clear and we get a chance to try again. I've got a lightweight paraglider strapped to my back, but with the lack of oxygen up here, every step still takes a lot of effort. Eventually we reach the top.
I do believe I am on the summit of Mont Blanc.
2 days of climbing, but it's not going to plan. Guess what? It's the weather again.
Basically, the wind is blowing south-southeast, which is completely the wrong direction for the direction of the wind that we want to take off in. I'm so glad that we managed to get to the summit. That in itself is fantastic. And hey, I got the paraglider to the top of the mountain. I just didn't quite fly off yet.
We're going to wait up here now to see if the conditions do improve.
Because it's calmed down a bit, we're going to set our wings up. And if we get a lull in it, we're going to take off.
But just as we were thinking we'd have to walk back down...
Run, go, go. Fantastic. Turn right.
Wow! Here I go. Done it. I've taken off from Mont Blanc. Oh my goodness. I've done it. God, I'm still shaking. I can't believe it! We've just flown off the summit of Mont Blanc. So delighted.
Well, I think I'll leave the scary stuff to her, don't you, while I try to get to grips with this. I'll see you in the new year. It's a long way down, you know.